What's up? What's happening, Captain? It's your boy YP Thomas coming at you with your Wednesday motivation. Listen, man, somebody needs to be encouraged today. Somebody needs to be empowered today. Man, I understand in life things happen. A lot of situations come your way. A lot of things try to block you from concentrating on what you need to be concentrating on. Let me tell you right now, man, for the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be talking about three things. And these three things you can absolutely not negotiate for. You have to stick by them. You have to believe in them. You have to conquer them. You have to know that these three things, out of all things in the world, these three things are non-negotiable. You can get depressed, you can get sad, you can get mad, you can get upset, you can get frustrated, you can get all of those things, but there are three things that you cannot lose sight of: your faith, your hope, and your love. I don't care what anything else you can lose sight of. You can get a little woozy, you can get a little crazy, you can lose sight of some things, but those three things you can absolutely never lose sight of. That's your faith, your hope, and your love. When I talk about that, man, there's some of you right now that has dreams and aspirations. There's some of you right now that want to be somebody. You want to do something, but you keep getting beat down and you keep getting frustrated and you keep getting mad and you keep forgetting all the things that are surrounded around you that make you the person that you are. You lose sight of who you are because you don't have your faith in store. Your faith has been so tested, or your belief has been so tested, that you feel like it's no point anymore. You feel like you shouldn't believe anymore. You feel like you don't have enough to believe anymore. You feel like you don't have anything else to hold on to. You feel like you don't have anybody to call. You don't have anybody to listen to. You don't have anything to answer to. And you can't even look into yourself to get the strength that you need. And your faith is so weary that you don't even understand that your faith is what has gotten you where you are. Your faith is what brought you through the last thing that you went through. Your faith is what brought you through that rough patch. Your faith is what brought you through those hard times, through those times when you had to cry those tears, or those times that you had to be broken down as a man, or those times that you didn't feel like you were being the man that you needed to be, or the woman that you needed to be, or you weren't where you needed to be, or your goals weren't being accomplished, or the things that you were trying to succeed in were not happening, man. That stuff just beating on you and beating on you and beating on you. And so your faith gets weary. When your faith gets weary, you start to lose hope. When you lose your hope, you have nothing to look forward to. You have nothing to drive. You have nothing to inspire you. You have nothing to push you to that next level. You have nothing to give you the desires of your heart. You have nothing to push forward to. You set yourself on this plateau and you don't give yourself anything to help push you because you lost your hope. When you lose out on your faith, you lose out on your hope. When you lose out on your faith and you lose out on your hope, you stop loving yourself enough to have the faith and the hope to get to where you want to get to be the phenomenal person you want to be the great being that you know you're designed to be the great person that you know you are, to get past your fears, to get past your setbacks, to get past your past. Stop letting your past control you. Stop letting your fears control you. Fear is the false evidence appearing real. It's not real. It doesn't exist. It never existed. The only reason it exists is because we gave it a definition and a name, and we created something and we put it in our lives, and it's been killing us ever since. There's no such thing as fear. You give fear power. Fear doesn't exist. If you don't believe in it, it doesn't exist. It's false evidence appearing real, falsified documentations that are appearing real, false evidence in your life that is appearing to be real and making you be afraid of something that doesn't even exist. It's not there. Stop being afraid. You're afraid of nothing because it doesn't exist. But you can't understand it because you lost sight of your faith, you lost sight of your love, you lost sight, you lost sight of your love, you lost sight of your faith, and you lost sight of your hope. You don't have anything to hope for. You don't have anything grasping you. Hope is an anchor for your soul. Your soul can stray away. Your mind can get crazy. Your mind can go all over the place. Your mind can tell you you'll never make it. You'll never be anything. You'll never amount to nothing. You'll be just like your father. You'll be just like your mother. You'll be just like your uncles. You'll be just like your cousins. You won't make it out of your house. You won't make it out of your city. You won't be great. You won't be phenomenal. You won't be this. You won't be that. You won't be this. You won't be that. You start hearing all of those things and you start to lose faith in yourself. You start to lose hope and your dreams start start drifting away, and your desires start drifting away, and the things that you want to do in life start getting away from you because your body's drifting and your mind is drifting and your soul is drifting because you don't have hope, which is the anchor for your soul. It keeps you intact. It keeps you grounded. It keeps the foundation of who you are intact. It lets you know that you are somebody. You will be great. You will be phenomenal. You are phenomenal. You are great. I put you here for a purpose. You are walking in your destiny. You're creating your destiny. You're creating your universe. You're creating the person you want to be. But if you don't have faith to believe that you are what God created you to be, if you don't have the hope to have the faith to make something happen, if you don't have hope to give you the fuel to have your faith, it doesn't exist. If you don't have the love for yourself, not the love for anybody else, but if you don't have the love for yourself, you won't have the hope to be somebody. You won't have the faith to fuel that hope. Listen, man, there's three things that are not negotiable. We don't talk about it. We don't discuss it. We don't negotiate it. That's my faith, my hope, and my love. For the next 3 weeks, that's what we're going to talk about. I want you to know we're going to talk about your faith, your hope, and your love. That's what we're going to talk about. Be empowered, man. You are great. Wake up in the morning and look at yourself and tell yourself you're phenomenal. You're great. You will be everything that you set out to be. You create your universe. You create your life. You create everything that's in you. You create everything that you'll be. You create everything that you are. You create your universe and you are your responsibility. Man, YP Thomas, YP Motivations, baby, empowering people and helping them learn how to help empower other people. That's what we do. I love you guys. Don't let go of your faith. Don't let go of your hope. Don't let go of your love. Stay positive, be positive, stay positive. Put positive people around you. Get rid of negative people around you. Get negative things around you. Stay positive. Always be positive. Stay positive. Stay positive. Stay positive. Keep your faith, your hope, and your love. I'm out.